I'm Carl with Apt, and this is the Sony XBR65X930E, one of their brand new 2017 model TVs. Now, we had a chance to see this one at CES this year, and we're very impressed with it there, and it certainly doesn't disappoint looking at it now. We did an unboxing video on this one too, so to watch that, you can click on this little eye icon up here in the corner. Now, I thought this TV looked great even when it was turned off, and now that I've had a chance to really sit and watch some content on it, I can confirm that it looks even better when it's turned on. I know, hard to believe, right? Now, the one we're looking at here is the 65-inch. It also comes in a 55-inch, which will save you some money, but if you can swing it, honestly, get the 65. The picture's even better on a bigger screen. It's just more engaging. It's just everything about it is better, I think. And if you order from us here at Apt, we also have free delivery to the contiguous US. So let's start by taking a quick look around the TV. The picture goes almost all the way from edge to edge. As you can see here, there's almost no bezel. Pedestal is really minimal too. It's just a flat piece of metal that kind of tapers slightly upwards as you go to the back of the set. And there are two little legs that come up from that. You can't really, it's hard to tell right here, but there's two little legs that come up. And that's where you're gonna hook onto the back of the TV. It holds the TV really steady too, so you don't ever get that feeling like it's going to tip over, which is good because this TV is really heavy. I was actually surprised because, as you've probably noticed, TVs have been getting kind of thinner and lighter over the last several years. This thing just feels really, really solid. There's also a little LED light here on the front. I don't think it's on right now. It's hard to see with the lights. But that can be adjusted too. You can either have it always on, you can turn it off, or you can have it kind of adjust to the brightness of the room. So you can do a couple things with that there. It also has this kind of crisscross pattern on the back, along with some panels that can be removed to expose the TV's connections. Now on this one, you're gonna get 4 HDMIs, 3 USBs, an analog and a component input, as well as an optical and analog output for sound. The sound outputs are important because you'll definitely want to hook this up to a sound bar or a sound system so the sound matches the picture. The sound quality is not terrible, but it does not do the TV's picture justice. Now, speaking of the picture, let's take a look at what Sony's giving us here. It's got 4K obviously, and it uses Sony's XReality Pro engine with dual database processing. They also have their extended dynamic range Pro and Slim Backlight Drive Plus built in. Now all these, along with their triluminous display with 4K HDR super bit mapping, come together to make a really exceptional picture. I left the picture as it came right out of the box when I was testing this out, and to me it looked really great. There's plenty of options you can mess around with to tweak the picture and kind of get it exactly where you want, but honestly I didn't find any need to do anything to make it look better. I thought it looked great right out of the box. Now, picture quality is really subjective, so everyone's going to have their own opinion, but I was really happy with it, again, right out of the box. I tried to watch a good variety of content so I could give you my most educated opinion on the picture. I really didn't notice a whole lot of banding on anything that I was watching, and the colors right out of the box seemed really lifelike, and maybe my eyes are just used to it now, but I thought the motion moved really well on this set too. It didn't seem jittery or choppy when things were moving quickly across the screen. Now overall, I was really happy with the picture. There were moments when I was kind of losing some details in some of the really dark corners of the scenes, but that's really more of a side effect of this being an LED TV, and honestly, it wasn't really distracting at all. I still felt like I was getting really good details. This set also is going to come with Android TV, and it's Google Home compatible. So the Android interface is going to seem very familiar if you've used any of the Sony TVs from the last couple of years that had it on there. There's not really much of a difference there at all. I would say the biggest difference I found with the interface was how fast it was moving. I'm not sure if it's because we kind of just set it up for the first time, or if our internet connection was really good at that moment, but I wasn't having any issues getting from menu to menu or switching between videos in YouTube. So that was really good. No real lag there or anything like that. So overall, I was really happy with this TV. The model we saw at CES was impressive and still looked great when we opened up a brand new one and plugged it in here at the store. The upgrades in the processor over last year's 930D model have really, I think, made a noticeable difference in the picture quality, and the interface, so far at least, moves really smoothly. Now, the only thing I was really thrown off by it was the weight. It was super heavy, and I'm not sure if me and my wife, if I brought this one home, if me and my wife could have lifted it up and put it on the pedestal ourselves, or even worse, if we were trying to wall mount it. So you'll definitely want to make sure you get some help when you're moving this set around. Otherwise, nice job, Sony. This is another great TV to add to their list of options. So what do you guys think? Have you had a chance to see this set in person yet? Is it worth the price to upgrade? Let us know in the comments section, and make sure to subscribe to our channel to get updates, because we're going to have some side-by-side videos with some of the new sets coming out as well. So don't forget to hit that like button, and thanks for watching.